Less than 13 hours until the polls open for campaign 2015's mayoral runoff election.
Mayor Rahm Emanuel and County Commissioner Chuy Garcia both concentrate on getting their supporters to the polls. We begin our coverage tonight with Mayor Emanuel and our chief correspondent Jay Levine, who's been tracking him. And what's he up to, Jay?
It's kind of a semi-stealth campaign, Rob and Kate, telling us about some stops, keeping others secret. He doesn't need the media coverage with an apparent lead in the polls and a $3.5 million TV budget to better control his message. There was actually only one two-part public event today at Ann Sather before taking a seat with volunteers next door and calling supporters to make sure they vote tomorrow.
This is Mayor Rahm Emanuel. How are you?
No matter what the polls show, people have to actually cast their ballots before their votes count. 90,000 voted early in the primary, part of a total turnout of just 34%. 142,000 have already cast their ballots for the runoff, which could indicate a major increase in the turnout tomorrow. Who does big turnout benefit here?
A big turnout is important for Chicago's future. I want to be clear to both of you. Yes, my name's on the ballot. That's also true. Chuy's name is on the ballot. But what's on the ballot is Chicago's future.
The mayor made several other stops today, tweeting campaign photos from Jefferson Park this morning, Austin this afternoon, but refusing to tell us in advance, as he closed with a shot at Garcia's refusing to tell voters who would advise him on how to pay for everything he'd promised.
He said if I told you what it was going to do, which he then implicitly acknowledges he knows what it's going to do, he would lose the election. Breaking news, your future, political future, is not more important than the future of the city of Chicago.
Garcia said he's got to audit the books before committing to anything. The mayor has laid out a combination of revenue sources to balance the budget, though several of them require action in Springfield. Garcia, the mayor claims, will be forced to increase property taxes and cut services. So the debate continues right up until the end.
Okay, and it's all tomorrow. Thanks, Jay. Appreciate it.
Mayor Emanuel's challenger, Commissioner Jesus Chuy Garcia, has been going nonstop today.
CBS 2's Mai Martinez caught up with him on the campaign trail and joins us live from the newsroom with what Garcia is predicting. Mai?
Well, Rob and Kate, despite polls showing Mayor Emanuel with a double-digit lead, Commissioner Garcia is predicting a surprise for anyone who counted him out.
Good morning, everybody.
On the eve of the historic runoff, his supporters forced Commissioner Chuy Garcia spent the day thanking volunteers and courting voters.
This is a very close race.
But not according to the latest poll, which shows Mayor Emanuel at 51.3% and Garcia at 33%, with 15.6% of voters undecided.
The polls have been wrong from the beginning. They were wrong as we went into the February 24th election.
With so many undecided voters up for grabs, Garcia's camp is planning a massive get-out-the-vote effort tomorrow, with more than 5,000 volunteers targeting 360,000 voters.
We've gotten great reception, everywhere we've been.
But he's also gotten some criticism for not sharing more about how he plans to pay for all his campaign promises, like adding more police officers and eliminating red light cameras.
How do you address that, the people who want more substance from you right now?
If people go on my website and they look at my financial plan, they will get a better sense of the framework and the approach that we're taking. It's innovative, it's 21st century, it's serious.
That's enough for his supporters. And Garcia believes it's enough to make him the next mayor of Chicago.
The people are going to have their say tomorrow.
Garcia told me he has no concerns going into tomorrow's election and that he's not even nervous at all. He also said he had to conserve his voice today for his victory speech tomorrow. Rob and Kate.
All right. Thank you, Mai. And we will have comprehensive election coverage tomorrow right here on CBS 2 and throughout the day on CBSChicago.com.